Parents, welcome to How to Teach Kids Prepositional Phrases. Tell kids that a prepositional phrase is a part of the sentence that starts with a preposition and ends with a noun or pronoun, as in the sentence, "This is a box of empty cans." Next, do a quick review with kids. In the previous video, what a preposition is and how parents can teach kids prepositions, kids learned that a preposition is a word used to show the relationship of a noun or pronoun to another word. They also learned about the different categories of prepositions: common prepositions, prepositions that tell about time, prepositions that tell about location, and prepositions that tell about direction. We're going to begin by introducing prepositional phrases using common prepositions by, for, from, of, and with. With kids, look at the picture and then read the two sentences. This is a box of empty cans. The cans came from his house. Now with kids, review the two prepositions at the bottom, of and from. Then, with kids, read the sentence. This is a box of empty cans. Then ask them to underline the preposition in the sentence. And then have them underline the noun at the end of the sentence. And then have them underline the prepositional phrase of empty cans. Next, have kids read the sentence, the cans came from his house, and follow the same procedures as the previous sentence. First, have them underline the preposition from. Then have them underline the noun house at the end of the sentence, and then have them underline the whole prepositional phrase, from his house. Now have kids complete each sentence with the correct preposition: by, for, from, of, with, and with. Next, have them underline the prepositional phrase. And this is the completed example. The ball was caught by the first baseman. The presents were from her parents. The letter is for my grandma. I am walking with my best friend. She poured a glass of orange juice, and I like fries with my hamburger. Now we're going to have kids practice prepositional phrases with prepositions that tell about time: after, before, during, since, and until. Now have kids read the sentence. She served the cake after dinner. Now have them underline the preposition after, the noun dinner at the end of the sentence, and now the whole prepositional phrase, after dinner. Now have kids complete each sentence with the correct preposition: after, before, during, since, until, and until. Next, have them underline the prepositional phrase. This is the completed example. She served the cake after dinner. He has to clean his closet before he plays outside. We drink a lot of lemonade during hot days. She will practice every day until the competition. I have been reading since 1 p.m. She couldn't cook until she washed her hands. Now have kids work with prepositional phrases that have prepositions that tell about location: behind, inside, near, over, and under. Now have kids read the sentence. He hid behind the trees. Underline the preposition behind. Underline the noun at the end of the sentence, trees, and then underline the prepositional phrase, behind the trees. Now have kids complete each sentence with the correct preposition: behind, inside, near, over, under, and under. Next, have them underline the prepositional phrase. This is the completed example. The ice chest is near the picnic table. The lunches are inside the pail. A turtle is under our table. He hid behind the trees. The horse jumped over the fence, and the ball was under the umbrella. Now we're going to have kids work on prepositional phrases that have prepositions that tell about direction: across, along, onto, through, and to. Have kids read the sentence. The bus went across the bridge. Have them underline the preposition across, then the noun bridge, and the prepositional phrase across the bridge. Now have kids complete each sentence with the correct preposition: across, along, onto, through, to, and towards. Next, have them underline the prepositional phrase. This is the completed example. The bus went across the bridge. The horse ran through the tunnel. The snail crawled along the sidewalk. She rode onto the path. He rides his bike to school. They drove towards the farm. At, in, and on are prepositions that tell about location or time. In this example, we're looking at location. At, everyone is at home. In, he is in his bed. On, the clock is on the table. Have kids read the sentence. Everyone is at home. Underline the preposition at, underline the noun home, and then underline the prepositional phrase at home. Have kids complete each sentence with the correct preposition that tells about location: at, in, or on. Next, have them underline the prepositional phrase. The supplies are in the cup. Mom is at the grocery store. The cat is asleep on the rug. They are going to practice at the park. The boys are on the ride, and the dishes are in the dishwasher. Now have kids work with the prepositions at, in, and on when they tell about time, as in, the game started at 5. He will be home in 10 minutes, and she graduated on Saturday. Have kids read the sentence. She graduated on Saturday. Have them underline the preposition on. then the noun Saturday, and the prepositional phrase on Saturday. Have kids complete each sentence with the correct preposition that tells about time, at, in, or on. Next, have them underline the prepositional phrase. This is the completed example. The plane took off at 4 p.m. His birthday party was on Sunday. The bell will ring in 10 minutes. She graduated on Sunday. They always go camping in July. The zoo will open at 11 a.m. Now have kids draw a line from each sentence to the type of preposition used in the sentence. Do the first one with kids. Read the sentence together. She served the cake after dinner. After is the preposition, and it tells about time. And this is the completed example. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe. And if you've already subscribed, thank you. And as always, I will leave a link for all the teaching templates in the description section.